despite the gargantuan payday of $10 million awaiting this afternoon's victor in the third running of the Saudi Cup at King Abdulaziz in Riyadh. Race day anywhere, for any amount of money, has a way of heaving the questions each equine athlete has to face into much sharper relief. Basically, Mishriff is a talented colt and is the only somewhat heavy favourite in London over these very richly valued almost 9 furlongs, and specifically, in London at the moment, he's priced twice as low as second favourite Mandaloun. First, the British know Mishriff better than they know Mandaloun, but that only accounts for a bit of it. Mandaloun has not shipped to the Peninsula before. Mishriff has a much shorter trip, from Europe, than Mandaloun by some 6 hours or more in the air, which matters, and Mishriff has proven that the Abdulaziz track is one that he likes, at least well enough to have eked out a fine, very remunerative win in this same race last year. At the same time, Mishriff is, also, a resolutely European journeyman who has triumphed over, primarily, European talent. Not to put it too bluntly, but if we may diplomatically generalize, the continent, Britain and Ireland just do not produce flat racing horses of the quality of Justify, American Pharoah, Seattle Slew, A.P. Indy, or Tapit. Otherwise, those horses would be shipping to the States to run in the Triple Crown races. Kentucky, and the United States in general, do produce those horses. The point is that, if this afternoon's rivals both get off to a decent start, today's race will be a much harder contest for Mishriff than last year's victory was. And last year's victory was close. Mandaloun, who is looking hard for a big payday in the kingdom this evening, was the eventual 2021 Derby winner who ran Medina Spirit a close second before the Baffert trainee was disqualified for a banned anti-inflammatory. And, Mandaloun may not be a Tapit or an American Pharoah, but he is certainly a big Triple Crown talent, and a couple of years younger than his rival Mishriff. For his part, Mishriff may well triumph as the British money seems to expect, but he is definitely going to have to get around the stiff competition that Mandaloun will bring him as well as thread his way through 12 other horses keen to slow him down.